Hey guys, so first off, happy Valentine's Day. It's February the 14th, and we all know what that means. Singles Awareness Day. But whatever. Anyways, so I'm getting ready to leave to go hang out with my friend and her sisters in one of the close towns. And I'm scrolling through my Tumblr, and I just see all this stuff about Kansas. And I'm like, oh, my friend's, or my ex-boyfriend's mom sent me a link on Facebook to this page that had to do with what's going on in Kansas. So I was really confused. So I went and checked it out, and then I looked through some more posts on Tumblr, and I cannot tell you exactly how pissed off I am right now. Kansas is passing a bill that makes it legal for discrimination in businesses, anywhere and everywhere basically, to discriminate against gay people because it violates religion. It doesn't violate religion. If someone wants to be gay, they're going to be gay. Get over it. That's the first thing. But so then I found a link to read this House bill, and it's number 2453. And it says, notwithstanding any other provision of law, nor individual or religious entity shall be required by any governmental entity to do any of the following, that if it would be contrary to the sincerely held religious belief of that individual or religious entity regarding sex or gender. So that's the opening to the law. And then it goes through the alphabet and sections and lists specified things that associate with this law. And here's letter A. Provide any service, accommodations, advantages, facilities, goods, or privileges. Provide counseling, adoption, foster care, or other social services, or provide employment or employment benefits related to the celebration of any marriage, domestic partnership, civil union, or similar arrangement. B. Solemnize any marriage, domestic partnership, civil union, or similar agreement. Or C. Treat any marriage, domestic partnership, civil union, or similar agreement as valid. So basically, just in the first three letters, section 1 of this new bill, you can discriminate against someone for being gay just because you live in Kansas and because you may or may not have a religious affiliation. That's so stupid. If it violates religion, so does discriminating against someone, because you're supposed to love everybody. And I'm pretty sure that telling someone they can't eat at a restaurant because they're gay is definitely against the whole love thy neighbor thing or whatever. Okay, I'm a religious person. I believe in God, I'm going through my whole figuring out exactly what I believe in and what my beliefs are. But it's completely ridiculous to tell someone that they cannot do something because they are gay. To provide counseling, adoption, foster care, or social services. So you're telling me that you can deny someone foster care because they're gay? You're going to tell me that a child who has nobody is either A, going to be denied the right to be put into a house for a little bit of time, which violates state law, BTW, or B, you're going to tell me that a gay woman or a gay guy or a gay couple of any gender are not going to be able to foster children that have nobody, by the way, children whose family gave them up and have no one, or died, or whatever their circumstances may be. You're going to tell me that they can't adopt a child or foster a child in their home for a little bit of time? Isn't that just a little bit ridiculous considering how many kids go through foster care a year? If there's anybody that's capable and willing to love a child, don't you think that that should be possible? Don't you think that those children should be given a chance to be loved by someone when they have nobody? That just pisses me off all around. And I know this is a rant, and I was originally going to do a video. I already made the video about college and talking about my issues with choosing which college to go to and stuff like that. But this takes precedence over all of that because this bill got passed in the House in Kansas, and right now it's going through the Senate, and as far as we're all concerned, it's going to end up getting passed, which is completely ridiculous. What kind of state, what kind of people would pass this law just because of someone's sexual orientation? Because you're a girl and you want to love a girl, you're a guy and you want to love a guy, or maybe you're a hermaphrodite and you want to love either of the two. It doesn't matter. It's completely stupid to tell someone that because of the gender they have, because of what body part they were born with, that they can't love another person that has that same body part, and they can't associate and do any of the other things that other people can. They can be discriminated in against work, which means they could be fired simply for the fact of telling someone they're gay. So we're supposed to be evolving as a society and helping people come out of the closet and being supportive of them and being human beings. And right now, people can't come out of the closet because they're going to get fired at work. How stupid is that? And I'm so pissed off about this, and I'm so upset. It's completely irrational and irrelevant to even pass this law. It's stupid. The world is changing. 17 states now allow gay marriage. Virginia is so close. A court just decided that it was illegal to stop any marriage like that or to consider it unconstitutional or anything like that. They made a court decision for that. The court ruling did that, and now they're just waiting on a bill or a law to get passed to officially say that, hey, gay marriage is allowed here. We support our LGBT community in this state. Are you kidding me? The president supports it. I know I'm going to get a lot of rants about, like, the president does this, the president does that. I don't care. The thing is that we're supposed to be evolving, not stepping back into the century when we discriminate against people because either their looks or who they are as a person, okay? Now, hold on. Because then I was scrolling through Tumblr, and this post came up on my wall, and it showed a bunch of black and white photos from back when racial discrimination and the Jim Crow laws was going on. And it shows, instead of it being black and white as a discriminatory object, it's gay or straight. And there's videos. I'm going to put the link in the description, but there's videos of it. And there's one restaurant, and it says, "We serve married couples only." We're supposed to be loving everyone and doing things that are correct, and you're going to tell me that this law is about to get passed in Kansas that says that they can be discriminated against anything. It's sick. It's absolutely repulsive. I don't understand how somebody can develop so much hate and disrespect for someone just because of whom they love. And I know people are going to go on rants talking about how LGBT rights are not the same thing as biracial couples and the racial discrimination that happened in history. But kind of it is. Okay, well, we're not discussing the factor of skin, or we're discussing the factor of gender parts. Because two people that may or may not have a vagina want to love each other. Are you stupid or are you dumb? How can you not comprehend the fact that love is love? People don't choose. I mean, like, okay, sometimes people choose whether or not they want to be fully involved with the male or fully involved with the woman. Like bisexual people, they might fall in love with the male and a woman, and then they choose which one they want to be with or something, hypothetically. But you're telling me that a girl that is completely in love with another girl cannot be together? What? I don't understand exactly how in the world this is becoming such a big problem. And I know it's been a problem for a while, but why now has Kansas decided to attempt to pass this law? And if it honestly passed, I can guarantee you that when I graduate from college and decide to visit all 50 states, I won't be going to Kansas if this law is still there, because I refuse to go to a state that is going to discriminate against love. I don't understand how it became such a big object with giant flashing neon arrows that say, hey, you know, I'm gay, discriminate against me. Like, no. People are gay, get over it. I'm not even gay. I'm straight, and I support them so much, though. Like, I can't even imagine what it would be like for someone to tell me that I couldn't love somebody. Because that's just absolutely ridiculous. And this video is long, and I didn't even care because I'm so angry. I just don't understand how love could be denied like that, and how who you love gives somebody the right to tell you that you're worthless and you're stupid. Okay, so now here's my message to any LGBT members out there. I support you. Kayla supports you. We all support you. And I don't care what Kansas says, because Kansas is completely irrational and stupid. You don't need Kansas. You don't need to live by somebody else's laws. All you need to do is follow what you want and who you want. And if you want to love a girl or you want to love a guy, that's completely your choice. And if it's not a choice, if it's your genetics, not gender, if it's your genetics to love somebody of the same sex as you, then you go right ahead and you do it, because I'm not going to stand in your way. Kayla's not going to stand in your way. There's so many people out there who are not going to stand in your way. So forget Kansas. Just forget all of the negativity and hate, and just remember that there are people out there who are still there for you and are not going to discriminate against you because of who you love, because we're not like that. We definitely support you, and you're definitely not alone.